Hey guys. So in today's video I'll be sharing some K-pop songs I think are 10 out of 10s. Now I don't usually give out a lot of 10s, plenty of 9s and 8s, but the 10s are reserved for the best of the best. So anywho, here are some K-pop songs I think are 10 out of 10s. Kim Lit, Eclipse.
I think we can all agree I'm the 10 amongst these threes.
The 10 to end all 10s. The queen bee of 10s if you will. Eclipse was actually the inspiration for this entire video. I was listening to it for probably the 100th time, and was appreciating how even though I've listened to this song so many times over the 4 years I've been a K-pop fan, it never gets old. It still holds that spark that made me love it the first few times I listened to it. And that for me made it an immediate 10 out of 10 K-pop song. This is probably my favorite K-pop song of all time. It wasn't until I heard this song all the way back in 2018 that I understood what true obsession with a K-pop song meant. Nothing will ever top Eclipse for me. It's my K-pop fan magnum opus. Other good K-pop song will come and go, but nothing will ever be as consistently flawless as Eclipse. I mean, my channel is even named after Miss Kimberly Lipington herself. That's why Eclipse had to be first in the video, because she reigns supreme over all other K-pop 10s. Dreamcatcher, Deja Vu. Okay, this is a bit embarrassing for me guys, but when I first listened to Deja Vu I didn't really care for it. I didn't think it good or bad, I just didn't think of it all after listening to it for the first time. If only I could go back in time and slap some sense into old me just so I could have had a few more months of knowing this song. This is probably my favorite Dreamcatcher title track, and in my opinion, the one that's aged the best. The more I listen to it the more I feel it's aged like fine wine. There's just something about the perfectly crisp and delicate verses, garnished with handongs iconic and breathtaking, oh now I'm holding this pain, matched with the pained ferocity of the chorus, and all tied together immaculately with the impact of the final chorus. Truly a 10 out of 10 if there ever was one. Bandit, Dramatic. I will forever stand by the fact that this should have been Bandit's debut. I'll be honest, I haven't listened to this song in ages, but with Bandit's recent comeback I dived back into their old discography, and found this gem I almost completely forgot about. When I tell you this song was on repeat when I first heard it I mean it. I could not go to sleep unless I'd listened to it at least 5 times before bed. And after I rediscovered it, it's been on repeat again too. I honestly feel so bad for forgetting about such an amazing song, especially one that I was previously obsessed with. But re-listening to it has simply relit the fires of obsession I had with it in the first place. It's one of those songs you forget about and then find again, and are suddenly flooded with all the memories of the time you first found it, and listening to it again simply reminds you of what a good song it is. She is truly iconic and will forever remain a 10 in my books. Demian, Cassette. If an angel made a K-pop song, this would be it. If you've never heard this song, please do yourself a favor and go listen to it now. I don't really have much to say on this song, it's just so good it escapes any description that might attempt to do it justice. All I can say is go listen to this song on full blast, it feels like listening to pure sunlight. One Team, Make This. I wish I could get this song tattooed on my brain. Why is it always new groups dropping the most mind-bogglingly extraordinary K-pop songs ever? Once again, if you haven't heard this song please listen to it. Your life will never be the same. The vibes of this song are simply immaculate. The deep synths are reminiscent of sinking underwater with a single stream of light illuminating your descent into darkness. And the members' almost breathy delivery of the verses and chorus perfectly encapsulates the sensual liquid smooth of the song. Except for the chorus, which stands out as something more jagged and ominous. Like sharp rocks on the shore, the song pushes you towards them with almost sinister calmness, until all of a sudden you're thrust upon them. RIP One Team, you may be gone but at least you dropped my second favorite K-pop song of all time before you went. Flying, Rooftop and Moonshot. I was kind of struggling which Flying song to use for this video since they're both 10s, then I thought it's my video why not just use both. Rooftop with its optimistic coming of age vibes never fails to put me in a good mood. There's just something about that chorus that hits deep. I be whisper shouting every time I look up in the sky with my whole mind body and soul behind it. Rooftop lives up to its name, and makes me want to dance Stevie Nicks style on a rooftop, with this song full blast and not a care in the world. And then Moonshot, with completely different vibes. I wouldn't say it makes me feel angry, but that chorus has me hyped and passionately singing it like someone just ruined my entire life. And that hook of, if you wanna change be not afraid, is complete perfection. And when it comes it right at the end, tears in my eyes. It's simple too good. Flying are so criminally underrated in my books, so go listen to them right now. Kings of the Tens. The Rose, baby. Even though I've been a single Pringle all my life, there's just something about this song that hits different. The longing for someone you love so much, and you know letting them go would be the best thing to do, but part of you wants to be selfish and cling on to them with everything you have. It's such a beautiful song, and the bridge never fails to punch me right in the gut and send chills all over my body. Although Sorry is a close second, the Rose have never been able to top this song for me. A true masterpiece. That's all for this video guys. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it I'd really appreciate a comment or like to help your girl out with the algorithm. See you in the next video. Bye.